everybody, and welcome to my channel. This is Homestead Tessie, and today is our 35th wedding anniversary. What did hubby buy me, and what did we do, and how do we spend our anniversaries for the last 35 years? I hope you stay tuned. This year's anniversary present is this raised garden bed to put on my deck. As you see, I have a lot of different things on my deck, but I have two galvanized tins that are just becoming very dilapidated and they're falling apart. So hubby's gonna help me put this together, and this is my anniversary present. One of them. I'll show you the other ones at the end of the video. But we got to put it together. It comes in 12 different ways that you can make it. We're gonna make ours very long and thinner instead of a big tall one. All right, let's get it out of the box and let's get putting it together. All right, everyone, this is what it looks like. It's totally finished. We're gonna put it down into my garden, and then I'm going to keep it covered at the top so the deer can't eat it. We're going to plant beets in here, and this is going to keep all the deer away. I'm really excited. Oh, you can do it? Okay. It's kind of funny. It looks like you're in a bathtub. It looks like you're in a boat.
We're boating.
Oh, that's
boating
just
on dry land.
That is funny. Yeah, that's perfect that way. Then I'll just have to get my shovel.
We should rototill it and then put it down. Well, we can do that anytime.
Right.
Before you plant.
Right.
Whenever you're gonna plant something, I'll move it. And then
should I get my shovel though and put the ground? It won't blow away, will it?
No. I ain't gonna worry. No, don't do that because you got to rototill before you put it back. We rototill.
Well, I'll rototill tomorrow when you mow.
Right. So I'll just move it over. You can rototill this area up nice, and then I'll put it down, and then it'll be worked up, ready to plant.
Yep.
And you can plant your beets.
And then I'm gonna plant the beets in here.
Plant.
All right, so the third thing hubby bought me was this beautiful farmhouse sign. It's all 100% metal, so it will not rot. And we're gonna put it out here in my little area, my greenhouse and my potting shed. So let's go ahead and let's put it up and see how it looks. That's fine, that's fine. Clean up my deck area here. When I get something that's nicer than what I have, I replace it, and then if it's not that nice, I will use that somewhere else until you can't use it anymore and you have to throw it away. First thing I'll show you that he got me. So he got me three things. He got me this. So it's a 1/4 of a barrel whiskey barrel. So it is plastic, but it's supposed to look like the old-fashioned whiskey barrels. And he got me this. I'm going to transplant all of my aloe vera that my second granddaughter, she gave me last year, and it's growing like crazy. In the last 5 years that we've been on YouTube, I've shared every year our marriage. I shared every year how we met and everything about our marriage. I'm not going to go into that, but I will share that at the end of this video for those of you who don't know anything about us. So let's get planting. This will be so much fun. One year a subscriber said to me, why don't you go on trips? Why don't you do stuff like that for your anniversaries? And you know what? I think it's important for whatever you like. If you like trips and doing things like that, for us, it's the little things. And every year I remember our anniversary. We've been doing this way before YouTube. Just every year we do something together to create something at our property. Every year we do something to make our property look nicer and we can look back on. So about 7 years ago we planted grapes on our anniversary, and we have grapes now growing. So it's fun. I'd rather do that than spend a lot of money on a vacation, because once the vacation's over, it's done. But with something like this, in tangible ways, I can look at it and enjoy it all year round. I get the question asked all the time, you're married at age 17 and you've been married for 35 years. What's the secret? Well, you know, it's not really a secret, but it's something that a lot of people fail to do. And that is, they fail to always reconcile with each other before they go to bed. So let me explain that. So many times people get angry with one another and they harbor that anger and that bitterness and they go to bed angry. We made a conscious effort that no matter what we disagree on, we will always come to terms with one another before we go to bed. We never go to bed angry with each other. And that has been proven that has really helped us. There's a lot of things that have helped us. We are each other's best friend. We do everything together. We go away together, we cook together, we clean together. We share our thoughts, our happiness with one another. And I can honestly tell you, the last time we were angry with one another. When we first were married, things were difficult. I mean, I was 17 and he was 21. And then we had 3 children in 3 years. I had a child at 17, 18, and 19. And so life was hard then. But as the children grew up, we grew up and we grew with our children. And I can tell you, it's probably been at least 15 years since my husband and I even had an argument. We just don't argue with one another. We have the same values, we grew up the same, we have the same traditions. Of course, we think differently. Of course, we're very different in many ways. He's private and I'm not. I'm outgoing. But somehow, we just really have a good combination. He teaches me to be more quiet and I teach him to be more public. And it works out perfect. Well, I got this done. I can take it in the house now and work on some other things. So what I'm doing today is I'm finding everything I can, like old cake pans, and this one actually says it came from Italy. I don't know if that's true or not, but I'm getting everything I can to start some more seeds since I have my second greenhouse. So I'm really working on all that, and I want to show you what I got today at Dollar General. It takes so much soil. It takes so much potting soil. I cannot believe the amount of potting soil I went through this year. So I'm going to finish doing this. And then I'm going to show you what I got. Here for using things up. So I'm using everything I possibly can find. I'm using it this year. Let me show you what I picked up at Dollar General. I got 5 of these. They were $1 each. And we're going to go into the other greenhouse to work on that. So I got these. And then I thought these were so beautiful. My daughters got them too. Now they were $2 each, but aren't they pretty? It has bees. It's like honeycomb. Oh, it's so neat. Now, no, I'm not canning with these. These are gonna be really for display and putting some beans or something in them. So I got 2 of them. I love them. They're so neat. And then today I'm gonna be doing a lot of planting. So I don't know how long this video is gonna be. I'm just going to go about my day and show you different things. But we're doing more parsley and more thyme. Probably gonna plant the thyme in that. Just whatever I can find room for, I'm planting. I have a lot of gardening things going on. My garden is huge and I have all the gardening up on the deck. Everywhere I'm planting food because they say by the end of the year, things are gonna get really hard. And so I'm just really working on that. I got these, and these are shower caps, but we use these to put over top of our planters until the seeds germinate, and it makes the germination so much better. So if you're working with herb seeds, you really should do this. That's how you get your seeds to grow. And it was only $1 for a pack of them.